pumpkins, welcome to my channel. In today's video we'll be doing this pretty 3D sunflower design, also with bling going around her nail. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications when you want to see a new video from me. This is going to be a really neat design. I'm going to show you the polishes I use. I use this polish. It's Coloraholic from Nanny Coco. It is a really pretty shimmery gold color. It is just so gorgeous. My next polish is from Nanny Coco. Also, it's called California Dream, and it's a really pretty orangey gold color. Then I'm not sure about the name of this because it got rubbed off, but it is a really pretty color, and it's Get Funky, and it has some orange and sparkle iridescent colors. Very pretty. So also I use this green acrylic from Perfect Colors C&D. It's a really pretty green. That's how I made the leaves on her nails. I use this brown acrylic for the center of her sunflower. Next, I use this mustard color I got from eBay. Not sure of what brand it is. It came with several colors. Then we're going to use these rhinestones going around her nail. So let's get started. Now today I have my beautiful client here, Bossy. She is just my bestie, and we are about to do some fabulous nails. Now the sunflower is her favorite flower. She absolutely loves this flower. She even incorporated this flower in her wedding bouquet. That's how much she loves it. So let's get started. So how I accomplished the 3D flower: you want to dip your nail brush into your acrylic, dip a small bowl, and then wait 3 seconds, place it on the nail, then wait again for about 3 seconds before you start maneuvering it. You want it to be a little bit drier before you don't want it to be super wet, basically, before you start to maneuver it. And then you just go ahead and make your petals just like so, just manipulating the brush, the acrylic onto the nails, making that point, giving it that definition, so it will be really pretty. And if you're noticing, sometimes the black polish or whatever polish is on the background, it definitely kind of mixes with the acrylic, so you want to be a little bit mindful of that. So you then pick up another bowl, wait for 3 seconds before you apply it to the nail, place it on the nail, wait for around 3 seconds before you want to start maneuvering it. And yeah, and you do the same exact thing, just waiting, going ahead and moving it to your desired petal shape. It's very easy, not hard at all. When I first started out, I used to try to manipulate the acrylic while it was still wet. You definitely want to wait for a few seconds and then apply it to the nail, and then wait again. Well, I didn't wait for it. Well, actually, I had this video on speed. This is a voiceover, so I did actually wait, but you can't really tell that I did. But I did really wait until that acrylic dried a little bit, and it's super nice. Like, it's like I say, guys, don't be intimidated by 3D flowers or any 3D designs. It is super easy. The key is just waiting for it to dry a little bit. That is the key. just wait for that ball to dry. And then go ahead and putting it on top of the other dried acrylic so it won't mesh together. You want to make sure that the acrylic petal underneath the new acrylic petal is completely dry. The one underneath, you want to make sure it is completely dry before you start adding petals on top of it. And you can always add extra acrylic if you didn't pick up a bigger ball. As you can see, I did. I had to add a little bit more acrylic to that nail because it just wasn't big enough at that time. And you just want to go ahead and put it out there. I hope everybody's having a happy fall. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. It is crazy. This year went very fast, and all that has happened this year with Corona and the pandemic, it's just been really tough times. But I think now is the time that if you want to start something, do something, create a business. Like I said in my previous video, now is definitely the time. Unfortunately, this pandemic is kind of holding me up from doing nails completely because you don't really feel comfortable, even though you have a mask and everything, but you kind of don't feel comfortable with doing people's nails because you're in their face. And I know that a lot of other nail places have glass up, and I think that is a great idea to have like a glass or a plastic barrier between your client and yourself. I think that is definitely a great idea. So you just add more petals as you go along until you've accomplished the look that you are going for. Like I said, it's really simple, really easy. So I'm going to put this away because we don't want to make any spills. And I'm going to be grabbing the brown C&D powder to put the brown part in the middle of her sunflower. You want to pick up a ball. Again, I'm stressing this. Wait for about 3 seconds. Putting the ball on. Now with this, I didn't wait quite 3 seconds before I started maneuvering it, only because I had to kind of spread it a little bit before it dried. So with this one, I didn't wait. Now with the petals, definitely wait before you start maneuvering it. But since I had to spread this one a little bit out, I definitely did not, like I said, I didn't wait for it to dry completely before I start manipulating it. While it's still wet, you want to grab your daughter and start, making little holes inside of the brown acrylic to give it that real sunflower effect, because real sunflowers have these little holes in them. So you definitely want to use a daughter to get that accomplished. It's very simple, very easy. And yeah, let's put that away because again, we don't want to waste or spill any of our acrylic. So I did notice when I did her nails that one of her sunflowers was bigger than the other. I was going to go ahead and make the other one, the center, a little wider, but she said no, she liked it how it was, because she said when you buy a bouquet of sunflowers, everyone is different. Some are small, some are big, so she liked it, so I love it. So now we're doing the the leaf, and it's the same thing as petals. Now I could have made this leaf a little bit more defined by adding like little ridges in the leaf, but this one I just did simple and easy, design. So I didn't do anything really strenuous. I wanted to show you guys the easier way of how to do a 3D nail, flower nail. So it is just so pretty. I am loving this design. I'm so happy we chose this. Now, background story on this. That day was just a little difficult because we had all these colors originally. I mean, so many colors, but we did wind up narrowing it down to this. So very pretty. As you can tell, it really does look like a pretty sunflower. So we're gonna put this away, and then we're going to, what are we gonna do next? In this part I was just explaining how one was a little bit bigger than the other one. So that's that part. I'm only doing this voiceover because the video unfortunately got a little messed up in the process, so I had to do a voiceover. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put her rhinestones on her nails. I'm using this, let's see, size, I believe it's 6, yeah, 6 brush to, that's what I use actually to do the 3D flowers. I used a nail art brush, and as you notice, sometimes the bristles get a little flat, if they fly away a little bit, I think from closing in and out of the lid. Now we're going to go ahead and do our 3D nail, and I'm going to use some IBD, and I'm going to brush that on top of her nail so that, it can let the rhinestones adhere to her nails. So yeah, you want to just brush on a really good amount of IBD gel because you don't want them to fall off. And then you take your rhinestone picker-upper. I don't know which one, I don't know what this specific one is called. I got it from eBay, but it has a wax tip, and you just want to place the rhinestones on her nails, and we're just going to go just around her whole nail, placing them strategically around that part. So again, guys, I hope you all are having a great fall. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I know, people didn't get to celebrate Thanksgiving like they usually do this year, but I hope Thanksgiving was good for you nevertheless. And you just want to adjust the rhinestones and make sure they're not sliding off the nail. So I'm just manipulating them around, trying to make sure they're really on her nail bed. Yeah, so then I'm going to be using this quick 3D, not 3D, I'm sorry, this quick UV light just to cure it a little bit, to make it kind of cure it so that they won't move in the 3D dryer. So we just want to put the light on there for just a little while to make sure it does not move. Boy, I kept it on there a little bit than I thought I did. But yeah, so after that we're going to go ahead and place that nail in the UV dryer, and it's going to be super pretty. I'm almost done, and I am done. I topped everything off with gel top coat. We did a really pretty glitter on her nail, rhinestones, sunflowers, really pretty. She really loved her nails. I hope you enjoyed this video. please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notifications. Share this video with your friends and family and your girlfriends. If you're a new beginner doing nails, please don't get intimidated. This was very, very simple, very, very easy. If you want to see more content, please let me know.